Should I go for CSM or PSM? Are you confused on what certification course to go for, CSM or PSM? Well, only you can answer your question. Here is how. First, understand why do you want to go for the certificate. Then understand where you stand today and what is it that you need to achieve your goal. If certificate is one of those things that help you achieve the goal, choose the appropriate certificate. Before we get into the details, here is a quick overview of these certificates. The certifying body for Certified Scrum Master, popularly known as CSM, is Scrum Alliance. Scrum Alliance is a non-profit organization started by Jeff Sutherland, Ken Schwaber, Mike Cohn, and many others in 2001. Scrum Alliance began offering CSM in 2002. Certifying body for PSM or Professional Scrum Master is Scrum.org. Scrum.org is a for-profit organization founded by Ken Schwaber in 2010. So PSM started somewhere around that time. Here is the certification process for CSM. There are 3 steps to get a CSM certificate. Step 1, you need to attend at least 2 full days workshop from a certified Scrum trainer or get coached for 40 hours by a certified enterprise coach at your workplace. The purpose behind this is to ensure that you understand Scrum well. Step 2, trainers and coaches assess your knowledge and then recommend your name to Scrum Alliance by enabling your Scrum Alliance test. Step 3, once you take the online test from Scrum Alliance and pass the test, you get the certificate immediately. The certification process fulfills the first value of Agile Manifesto: individuals and interactions over processes and tools. To get your PSM certificate, there is only one step. You buy an assessment on Scrum.org and take it online from anywhere. There is no need to attend any workshop or getting coached, although there are programs run by Scrum.org. For CSM, there are 50 questions that you need to answer in 60 minutes. So you get a little more than a minute to think and answer. You need to answer 37 questions right to pass the test. For PSM, there are 80 questions that need to be answered in 60 minutes. Unfortunately, you get only less than a minute to read, comprehend, and answer a question. After you acquire your CSM certificate and once you have 1 year of experience playing the role of a Scrum Master, you can go for Advanced CSM. This requires at least 16 hours of interaction with a CST or a CEC. After 2 years of playing the role of a Scrum Master, you can go for Certified Scrum Professional Scrum Master. This also requires at least 16 hours of interaction with a CST or a CEC. If you introduce Scrum at a team level on 2 occasions, you could apply for a certified team coach. This requires to get a recommendation from the team, stakeholders, and an interview process with the panel. If you introduce Scrum at an enterprise level, either a business unit or a company, on 2 occasions, you could apply for certified enterprise coach. This too requires to get a recommendation from the team, stakeholders, and an interview process with the panel. For PSM, there are 3 levels: PSM 1, PSM 2, and PSM 3. All are based on online test and assessment. Recognition. If you search the top ranked IT certificates and look at the results, you find CSM listed in all of them, but you may not find PSM at this time. Also, at the time of shooting this video, I did a quick search of the job listings with the requirements of CSM or PSM certificate. Here is how the results stack up. LinkedIn worldwide for CSM shows 10,736 results, and for PSM it shows 4,737 results. LinkedIn US for CSM shows 7,747 and PSM shows 3,249 results. Naukri India shows 593 results for CSM and 260 for PSM. LinkedIn India shows 284 results for CSM and 127 for PSM. Indeed India shows 365 for CSM and 144 results for PSM. So CSM gets listed in more job openings than PSM. Now that you understand both the certificates well, let's get back to the original question. First answer the question, Why do I want to get a certificate? Possible reasons could be, let's say you are curious about Scrum and you want to learn. Or you are looking for a job and you want your profile to be shortlisted. Or you want to pursue Scrum Master's role and you want to learn more about the role. Or it could be that you are looking for a job and you want to make your profile stand out. Or your employer wants you to have the certificate. Second, understand how you can achieve your goal. Let's say you are curious about Scrum and your goal is to learn. In that case, go through the online videos available at Scrum Alliance or at Leanpitch.com or any credible source. Attend meetups like Play Scrum meetups in India and register by going to leanpitch.com/meetups. Attend our online Spirit of Scrum course. Interact with one of the Scrum Masters in your organization. If your goal is that you want your profile to be shortlisted, then look at what kind of certificates recruiters mention in their job postings. CSM gets listed quite often than PSM. Please remember, while you get a chance to step inside the organization with a certificate, you need the skills to help them succeed. So, if you have just this goal today, maybe you want to revisit that goal. If your goal is intention to learn, then don't choose the certificate. Choose the trainer. There are good trainers from Scrum Alliance as well as Scrum.org. Some certified Scrum trainers from Scrum Alliance really work with you to validate your learnings, run small workshops, and have built continuous learning platforms. Some CSTs just train for 2 days with 60 to 80 people in the room, selling at a throwaway price and give you a certificate at the end of the day. Similarly, some PSTs are practitioners and willing to help you in your journey. And some Scrum.org trainers optimize the class for the test and be done with it. Choose a trainer who intends to help you learn about Scrum Master and not just about Scrum. One who is a practitioner and is part of product development teams. People who would have developed products long back and just trainers now may not be abreast with the current challenges. Choose a trainer who is active in the community and is available to answer your questions. Basically, look for someone who could be a mentor in your journey to becoming a great Scrum Master. It's not a 2-day course that matters. It's the taking of concepts from the workshop to the workplace and having someone to bounce off the ideas and challenges with. So ultimately, the decision rests with you.